DILLIAN the Body Snatcher White here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Right, so I just watched the press conference for DILLIAN White and Joseph Parker, and you can go catch the whole thing over on Sky Sports YouTube and of course Matchroom Boxing YouTube as well, where they still have the footage up there for you to go watch. Now, it was a very subpar one. It was pretty low key, but still I enjoyed it. It wasn't just DILLIAN White and Joseph Parker, but it was the undercard as well. Derek Chisora did pressure Eddie Hearn and David Higgins to take a bet as to who would win the fight, and it was a 20-grand bet, and they reluctantly accepted, although Derek was trying to get them to do a 100-grand bet to start with. Neither one of them was biting, but 20 grand they accepted. So they have a bet as to who wins. Obviously, Eddie Hearn is back in DILLIAN, David Higgins is back in Joseph Parker. Now, out of the two teams, with Parker and DILLIAN White, I'll probably say that Joseph Parker seems the more angry. I don't know whether or not that's like the right word. Maybe it's a bit of a strong word, I don't know, but he seems, or at least I'm getting the impression, that he really wants to redeem himself. Okay, he's not coming here just for another payday. He wants another crack at Joshua. Now, I do feel like, even though he may not admit it too much himself, I think that maybe he feels he let people down, because a lot of people have been saying that you know, he let people down, and it's not necessarily New Zealanders saying it, but for me, I don't think he really let anybody down. You know, when you get in there with Joshua on a huge occasion, it can be a little bit daunting, and Joshua hits hard with both hands, or maybe that's why he was a bit defensive. But all that aside, and of course the Hughie Fury one before then, and the Razvan Kajanu fight as well. But for me, no, I mean, listen, things happen in fights, and, you know, you can't just go in there guns blazing, because, you know, anything can happen. You know, just that little tap on the jaw could be it. Now, he seemed to be more focused. No, again, wrong word. He was more aggressive in the fact that he wants to prove a point, and he wants to knock out DILLIAN White. Almost trying to give DILLIAN the impression that that's what he wants. That may not be the truth. A lot of fighters say this, okay? You know, I'm going to knock him out. It's the script, it's protocol. But with DILLIAN, when Eddie Hearn asked him about Joseph Parker coming to knock you out and stand there and trade, because Parker did say that he's going to do a lot less moving around and a lot more punching, and DILLIAN was saying, look, you know, Joseph can say anything that he wants, it doesn't matter, he's not going to take anything that he says as serious, because most people say things and then get in the ring and it doesn't happen. So he's just going to prepare for whatever happens in front of him, which is the right attitude. It really is. Now, Higgins, he seemed more confident of Joseph Parker knocking him out. In fact, he actually predicted round 7 to knock him out, which happened to be the same round that DILLIAN White stopped against Anthony Joshua. So, and before, Joseph Parker has been saying how he wants to stop DILLIAN White quicker than round 7. Kevin Barry, of course, he's been saying the usual, like he does every single camp. This has been the best camp we've ever had. He's in tremendous shape. He's ready for it. He's fast and all this kind of thing. But he says it every single camp. At some point, he's going to get it right. But, of course, this is a higher end of opposition. And I know a lot of people are writing off DILLIAN White. I'm certainly not at all. I'm favouring DILLIAN White to win this one, as you guys know. Even though I like Joseph Parker a lot. I really do. But it's certainly got a bit of spice to this fight, that's for sure. It is a pick'em, and if I was to look at it from a neutral perspective, it is a pick'em. Either one of these guys can win, and I wouldn't put it past DILLIAN White to be the first person to drop Joseph Parker in this fight, potentially stop him. Not necessarily with a jaw shot, but a body shot. You never know, do you? You never know, but I'm really excited for this main event. And of course, the undercard looking pretty good as well. Chisora against Takam. That's, again, another 50-50 fight. And again, this depends on what Chisora turns up. I mean, if he turns up in his usual plodding kind of mode, then I can see Takam just going gun-ho for him and stopping him. Who knows? DILLIAN White and Nick Webb is another fight I'm looking forward to very, very much. This could potentially be David Allen's last fight, although I think that this could well be his last fight, even if he wins. He wants some time off, he wants to rest. With Nick Webb, big power puncher, massive power puncher, but Dave Allen very durable and very heavy-handed himself. So again, another 50-50 fight, but with excitement, or at least for us British fans as well. Also on the card, you've got Katie Taylor defending against her mandatory of Kimberly Connor. I don't know too much about Kimberly Connor, so I can't really comment. But again, you know, it'd be good to see Katie Taylor out there. Joshua Buatsi is going to be out. I forgot the name of his opponent, but you know, he's going to be out again. Anthony Fowler's going to be there. Richard Ricapour is going to be there, and a couple of others. Nigel Benn with the rematch against Cedric Paynard. So excellent stuff. I'm looking forward to this fight, and I hope you guys are too. If any of you guys are actually going, let me know. Of course, take some pictures and send them to me over on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. And anyway, thank you very much. Have a great day. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.